emotions get to get back in the win column?
I mean, it's great. We played definitely Sunday last week. We played good. Just couldn't pull that one out, but it's great to get a win tonight for the team.
Rice seemed, I mean, they were patient. They fouled off a lot of pitches. How kind of tough was this when they grinded on you a little bit?
Right. I mean, I'm out there. I mean, I'm a strikeout guy, as obvious as it is, and they're not swinging the stuff in the dirt and the stuff that's right off the plate. They're fouling off. So, I mean, they're a good squad and they can swing it. They're tough at bats and got to come out tomorrow and be ready to attack them.
Do you know by the second, third inning it's going to be one of those games where they're just kind of up there being pesky more so than trying to they weren't really getting good swings off there, just trying to kind of survive.
Right. I mean, yeah, I could definitely sense that, but my stuff also wasn't crisp enough, or as crisp as I would like it. That's just something I got to work on in catch play this week.
A lot of pitches. It's like you waved Cliff back to the dugout at one point. So what was that kind of like?
Yeah, I didn't realize how many pitches I was at. He was going to come out there for that last batter that I walked, and I was like, I got this. I told him I'm sorry once I walked that guy, but I mean, it's all good.
If that's what not crisp looks like, I mean, that's obviously you set a pretty high standard here, but what specifically did you think wasn't crisp for you today?
I mean, I was spraying fastballs, arm side, and then off-speed pitches. Wasn't really locating them the way I wanted to.
Were you still feeling pretty strong? You said you didn't know the pitch count, but I mean, obviously you were probably feeling strong, right? Enough just to say, let me stay out there.
Yeah, definitely. Also having a 3-run lead at that time, offense, putting some insurance runs up there. I mean, I felt great.
What changes for you now as you head into the postseason?
Nothing changes. Sure, there might be a little bit more pressure, but pressure makes diamonds, and we're out here playing for championships every day.
How big was it for you to kind of have a game like today, even though you said you didn't have your best stuff, but, go out and get a win, stop a slide, that's
right. I mean, yeah, it's great. It's great for me. It's great for the team. It's great for the fans as well. I mean, there's not much more you can say about it.
You guys had a couple of big innings, I think the fourth and the eighth, and it started with you getting on. I mean, how big is that just to get on and let the guys work behind you?
Yeah, I think getting a guy on base allows the offense to kind of free up. I think once that first guy's on, our offense is so good in the first place. It's like just getting the ball rolling kind of thing. So I think that first 3 innings we hit some balls hard that didn't get the result that we wanted, but me being able to get on second, and then Star had an incredible at bat right after me, ended up getting hit, and then JC down 0-2 getting a swing off is awesome. So the offense is just really hard when you string it together, and I think it's easy to string it together when you get a double and a big hit by pitch like that. So I think that's the big thing that our offense does.
Just getting back in the win column, what does that mean for you guys?
Yeah, definitely good. Not something we expected to have to go through, but I think that especially something that I read in my devotional this morning is why shouldn't God challenge you? It's like, why shouldn't we have lost 5 in a row? Let's see if we can stay faithful in Him and His plan and everything during a challenging time. And I think we did a great job of that. I know all the guys treated today as a totally different day and understood that if we keep trusting in our work and God's plan, there's no going wrong.
Yeah, you guys have won a ton of games up to that point. I mean, what did you kind of learn about the guys, if anything, just how you guys handled this stretch?
We kind of talked to each other, and it was more like we love each other, and you don't know how many games you have left with personally my favorite team that we've had here. So it's like you have to enjoy it, the wins and the losses, and understand that what we have is incredibly special. And it's really, in the toughest times, it's who can stay together the longest. And I think that we've done a great job of that, and we're going to continue to do that.
Doubleheader tomorrow, you guys are playing for a championship. So how crucial is it kind of keep that one pitch, one game at a time mentality?
Yeah, definitely just going to go out there and attack the first inning tomorrow. But I think that we understand that one pitch at a time, if we compete the best of our ability, that no one can really hang with what we have. And I think that we have to just get back to having more fun and understanding that it might be a long day, but no one's as ready for it as we are. So we're just going to make sure that we're having fun every pitch and staying loose and doing what we do.
Ryan, bigger picture question for someone who hasn't been around the program every day. Besides staying healthy, what's been kind of the big key for you to unlock your offensive potential this year?
For me, I think it's just understanding what I'm capable of. Working with Henry and Packer has been huge because obviously Pack had a great career here. I grew up watching him and just his ability to keep me free. And then I really just thank Carter Cunningham for allowing me to really dive into my faith and understand that God's always going to be there and God's got a plan for you no matter what. And I think that's allowed me to play free. I think when I pray before an at bat, I'm not praying for a hit. I'm not praying to have success. I'm praying to stay rooted in Him and stay faithful in Him. And I think if we can, as a unit, do that, then great things are always going to happen. And I think that's really been the big thing for me. And I think that what a lot of guys would say. So I think that's really for me what's been.